Oh yes, the captain's he's the El Supremo, he's God to us because he's the one that's running the whole shebang, and you've got to have faith in your captain. Yes, you're vulnerable because what you've got a mast up, and any time a submarine has got a mast up, she's actually inviting detection. If they are dropping a weapon on you, in the older type weapon, it has been said that you can actually hear the click of the pistol arming itself ready just before detonation. Frightening. Well, I wouldn't say so much frightening as tension building, if you want to put it that way, because it's like a game of cat and mouse. You're trying to get as close to the enemy as possible, and they're trying to get you before you get there. The sonar transmission is when they're searching. The sonar transmission is long and drawn out, like ping, and it keeps going. You can nearly tell when they're in contact with you because they start getting sharper. And as he closes in range, you hear him, or you'll hear the transmissions come quicker, and they go sort of like ping, 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 and you know he's coming pretty close. And by that stage, of course, if he's turning to attack because he has got contact with you, you can actually hear his screws in the water cavitating. It goes like shoo, 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 shoo. You can hear that coming closer to you. If they're going to drop a homing torpedo on the submarine's datum, they will probably deliver that to the datum through a carrier of some description. In fact, the Australian carrier, I think, is called Ikara. To start with, they were the ultimate diesel-electric boat that, after many, many years of experiment, that the Royal Navy, the British Navy, perfected. Even their propellers are specially shaped so they can travel at least, I would say, 6 knots without cavitating. And of course, cavitation is the thing that detects a submarine. Oh yeah, it's the greatest oil team you've ever seen. They train so hard and they're so professional at what they do that they and there's none of this orders and screaming about a submariner. You tell him to go somewhere, or you pipe that there is a certain station being closed up, i.e. diving stations, attack stations, action stations, or whatever. You don't go chasing him. You know he's going to go there. Everybody knows everybody else's job because that's the way they're trained, and they all sort of look after one another. For instance, if a valve has to be shut and the guy that's supposed to shut it isn't there, there'll be another guy that'll be able to do it for him. Every submarine you go on is the best submarine in the world because it's like having a nice car. You get to love the car. Well, you get to love your boat as well. And you know it because you know exactly. You get to know it better than you do your wife.